This did work.
Sure.
Okay, I'm done. I mean, I'm never actually done, but I at least can claim that I am. Vomit in the ball pit. Cease. Take a look at my 360. Count to 9. Good comments so far. So obviously we're going to be playing Pokemon Sun. No.
And I'm over here just eating a plate of salt.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think I'm joking? It pretty much just is a plate of salt.
Are we going to start with backtracking? I think we're going to start with backtracking.
So what was the most recent item you got?
Spider Ball, I think.
Which in Samus Returns you get pretty early on, right?
Yeah. A paper about the sea peoples. Okay. What exactly does that involve? Yeah, backtracking. Yeah, using items that I didn't mean to use because I forgot the controls of this game already. Yeah, already forgot how to play the game, yeah. But yeah, I wanted to get back to the beginning because I think there was stuff that I couldn't get the first time. And then we'll actually move on. Poop. Slightly louder. Poop. I mean, I cleared out the first area. I wouldn't call that getting far, but it was something at least. I'm taking it slow. I'm checking for porn. Checking.
Was it just me, or did the game take a huge shit in the elevator?
I'm not sure if that was the game or the stream. Nodding. Just nodding. How do I get back up? How in the hell do I get back up? Oh, I shoot straight up. Okay. Wow, I'm paying attention. I know how to play Metroid games. Oh, I thought Virtual Console Gold and Silver was already out. Or is that only in other countries? Yeah, I caught a Salamence in Sus. It was not that fun. How is what a thing? Just me recording this game. I got sent a capture card yesterday. Can I actually counter one of these enemies? Apparently so. We will do... Yeah, I'm going to be playing this, and then, depending on how he feels later on, there might be more Metroid later on tonight. Of the Prime 2 randomized variety. But that is not up to me.
I can't even finish my corn. It's too drenched in salt.
Why did you put so much fucking salt on it?
It was an accident. I didn't know.
I mean, I've been distracted by Shuffle, but I can be distracted by more than one thing. Oh, right, I forgot about the Ice Beam. I forgot that you have to specifically equip it. Okay, is there actually anything in this area that I need to get? I can't really tell if there is, because I don't know what the fuck most of these icons are. there's a thing over on the left, just behind a green door. I don't think I can open green doors. There's another thing above some kind of purple object. There's probably not much else. Apparently I haven't gone left in this room. Why? Oh, I don't think I had Morph Ball yet, that's why. Samus is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to grab my sword and scrub all the faces of Zelda. Well, that is how it goes. Join the fight! Okay, can we not fall through the floor a 5th time? There we go. I like this, I like this excellence going on the bottom screen when I switch to missiles. Like, why? Why does it do that? Oh. Once you end up playing this game, I'll be curious to know your opinion on the bomb jumping, because that seems to be a major point of disagreement between me and everybody else. I think the bomb jumping sucks ass.
That implies that I'll be playing this game.
I figured you would want to.
I probably will. But here, I'll tell you my opinion right now. Let me do a bomb jump.
Alright, hold on. Let me get rid of this anemone. Alright. Everybody else says it's very easy. It's on Y. Oh, there's an enemy coming, and it went away.
Like hell, there's a fucking enemy coming. Get your ass. Okay.
Yeah, people say that the bomb jumping is like super easy. I just have a really shitty time with it.
I don't know how to launch a missile, so shit. Hey, asshole. No.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Okay, fine. Oh. You said it's on Y?
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, it's easier if you spam, and I found that out just because people told me. But like, I feel like you should be able to time it, and I'm just awful at that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, you can mash it, but it's not reliable. Like, you can usually get some height, but it's not gonna get you, like, infinite height.
That is very tough to time.
Apparently, I'm just doing it wrong. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I can do a double easily enough.
Yeah.
It looks like you can continually, do a double.
Oh, I guess you
I would
found
suggest repeatedly doing double bomb jumps then.
Possibly. Is this something over here? Zero Mission was not just mash, it was lay a bomb and then, like, as you're about to, like, basically as you come back down, lay another bomb very slightly above the last one. Like, there was a definite pattern to it.
I never, like, in any Metroid game, I never want to just mash to do bomb jumps. I would always like to know what the timing is, because if you know the timing, you have control over it. If you're just mashing, then sure, you're probably on average going to go up, but you have no control over it. However, as you just saw, I discovered that the best method is just double bomb jumping anyway, so...
I guess.
Whatever works.
Hopefully I won't need to do it too much. Better not be no damn cockroach on the wall.
I don't see one. And I mean, they're big enough. If there was one, I'd probably see it.
So, we sure are pointlessly backtracking. I have no reason to be doing this, and yet I continue to do it. We want to find out if there's stuff, yo. Oh, also, I should probably check for hidden items here.
Oh, I didn't give my opinion on the bomb jumping. That's right, that was the whole point of me doing that. It doesn't seem as easy to me as it is in other games, but it also doesn't seem that bad. Like, it's at least, it's not Metroid 1 bomb jumping, and it's not, let's see, which one is the other one I had trouble with? Super Metroid bomb jumping, I think?
Probably. I think bomb jumping in the original Metroid 2 is also ass, but you never really need to do it.
So I would say that's the third worst bomb jumping in the series, or fourth, depending on how Metroid 2 is. Because I don't think I even ever tried it in Metroid 2.
Well, you never played Metroid 2, did you? You just played the remake.
Or no, well, I played AM2R.
Yeah.
Which is, did I ever do it in there? I don't think I did. Maybe I did.
I don't remember. I think that one basically used the zero mission bomb jumping though. This sure is
I watched you play Metroid 2, and I don't think you ever did it.
Sure is a gigantic fucking area. And is there a ceiling? Nope, didn't think there would be. Okay. Can you spider throw? I'm guessing probably not. It does not appear that you can now. Alright, time to climb this wall. Because in the original game, if you go over this wall, like, the game throws a barrier in your path that prevents you from getting into the, like, final area backwards. In this game, I don't know if it's going to do that, or if it's going to have, like, a secret over here. However, there were not enemies up here in the original, so they definitely expected you to come up here. Requires another power. Well, I'd still like to see what it looks like, at least. Like, I don't mind people telling me stuff in the chat, but for the most part I'm gonna play this, like, kind of my own way, and as if I wasn't getting help. Ice beam plus missiles, I mean, I have those things. Oh, okay, well here's another spacer beam door. Is what I'm assuming that is, at least. Is this a teleporter, or is this a save room?
Watch and learn. Now here's the seal. They'll slip and slide on this electric deal.
Extra it. And then keep waving them around. Excitement level for Odyssey from 1 to 10.
Number 9.
Maybe like a 5 or 6. I'm not, like, drooling over it, but I'm not indifferent to it either.
My excitement level is 245s.
Alright, what do we got here?
My hand hurts from when I grabbed a fucking searing hot pan.
And we have a one-way thing, okay. Is there any other way to progress here? Not from here.
I'm going to go to the local McDonald's and get a shake to try and offset that fucking horribly bitter meal I just had. What was that quote I just said? What quote? You mean the 245s? That was
The notorious Big
Big
Smoke's order.
Smoke's order specifically.
Why do you have 998 Lepa berries? That seems like a lot of Lepa berries.
Because it's really easy to get berries in Sun and Moon. Like, I have 999 Lepa berries. And specifically, Lepa berries are useful for SOS chaining.
True. Alright, well, I can't figure out how to get rid of these blocks, so
I also
fuck
have
them.
999 orange berries and chesto berries and cherry berries and like all the common ones, because like every yield of those berries gives you 16 and it only takes like 24 hours. So
I'm not specifically limiting my use of the scan thing, I'm just also not using it constantly.
great.
The clown orb, okay.
Eh.
Also, nobody needs to tell me what that actually requires, for the record. I'll find out eventually.
I know what the clown orb is. It's the pickle.
Your favorite Pokemon type is Ghost, right?
Me? Yeah. It used to be electric, but then Gen 5 came out.
Mine used to be Grass, and then Gen 5 came out.
What did yours change to?
Well, mine is also Ghost. I wouldn't specifically say it was Gen 5. It added a lot of good ones. I also like Spiritomb and Frostlass a lot.
I did too. Gen 4 had some really good ghosts, but up until then there still weren't enough ghosts to justify it.
But yeah, Ghost is my favorite, and then I would say Grass, Ice, and Psychic, not necessarily in that order. Power Glip. Alright, so that was a slight waste of time, not that I expected it to be anything but. That's fine, let's go ahead and get a full heal here. And then trek all the way back, and then make some progress. Once I get Space Jump, I'll have to clear out this entire room. It will be fun. I like Claw Glip. From the game that brought us Birdo and Ostro. Not necessarily in that order. So yeah, I think I explored that about as well as I could.
On a scale of ass to grass, I would rate this at a weed.
Favorite Psychic type? My gut says Gardevoir. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that would top that list. I guess Jinx. Jinx is just kind of one of my favorites in general. I liked Alakazam a lot in Gen 1, and then after that I've kind of become indifferent towards it. Well, I mean, who says I haven't used a Psychic type in Gen 1? I used Kadabra or Alakazam in basically every playthrough of Gen 1 that I did as a kid. I've used Executor in it a couple times. Actually, no, only once. I don't think I ever used Hypno. I mean, I did in, like, Crystal, but not in Gen 1. So yeah, mostly just Kadabra. Kadabra's all you really need. If we're counting legendaries, add Mewtwo and Lugia to the list of Psychic types that I like. And Deoxys. There's a lot of cool Psychic types. Yeah, Phalem.
I'm weird and I like Metang better than I like Metagross.
Not allowed. Didn't they fix that, though? The Kadabra Gate thing? I thought that got patched. I really have to learn what these different things in the background are. This is missiles, right? Yeah. Okay, so I want to head down, where is it? I want to find what this is, if I can reach that, and then after that we're going to actually move on. I like Porygon 2 better than Porygon Z. I couldn't really tell you why either, because I like the idea of Porygon Z being glitched. I think that's cool. I've just always liked Porygon 2. I also like Charjabug better than Vikavolt. And when I was trying to think of like what stuff I want to use in my next Gen 7 playthrough, I thought about Salazzle again, immediately decided no, fuck that, because I hate Salazzle, and then thought I might actually just use an unevolved male Salandit. I'd have to see how awful its stats are, though. Because I like Salandit, I just don't like what it becomes. Not really sure what that says about me. I got the GameStop Salazzle. Somebody actually did send me a code for it. And by somebody, I mean the person who was posting a shit ton of codes. Because I responded to the topic saying I tried 20 of the codes. All of them were taken except for the 2 that didn't work. And he's like, which 2 didn't work? And then I answered. And then he's like, oh, I made a typo. Here, have it. And I'm like, okay. And then I went home and ate chicken nuggets.
That's how every story has to end.
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to hell, and I'll be back.
Going to hell.
I'm going to hell, and I'll be back with a shake.
No, I think Salandit is okay. I just hate Salazzle.
I'm the opposite. I think Salandit is but Salazzle's cool. Beach.
Eevee evolution that's marginally better than the others. I think the best ones are Jolteon and Sylveon. Which is a shame, because I do not really care about either of those that much. Jolteon's okay. Don't like Sylveon, though. Okay, can I actually get to this item once I finally reach it? Let's save, I don't need that. Oh, is Espeon actually good? I like Espeon. It's probably my favorite of the bunch. I just didn't think it was actually any good. How the fuck did I walk past the item again? Okay, I seriously need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I blame the fact that I'm not really looking at the map while I play. Alright, what do we got? Spider Wall. I mean, okay, if you say so. And is that it? Because I don't think I can go in the green door, so... Pokemon Coliseum is fun. It's not as good as XD, but it's decent. I'm thinking of eventually doing a playthrough of it. Okay, I want to check this green door just to be positive that I can't open it. Oh yeah, it's one of those, like, piles of shit covering a door, isn't it? Yep, that is definitely a pile of shit. Okay. Okay, so what's the fastest way back? I guess we'll just go the bottom route, whatever. Yeah, it's like, I have no problem with, like, the feminine-looking Pokemon. I like Gardevoir. I like Jinx. I'm trying to think what other ones there are. Lilligant, I like. Not the biggest fan of Sarina. But, like, most of them are okay. But Lopunny and Salazzle just kind of gross me out. I guess I just don't really like the anthro kind of stuff. I like how Steenie, like, evolves, like, the level after you get it. It like, barely even needs to be a Pokemon. It probably only exists to bridge the gap between Bounsweet and Tsarina, because it's a pretty big jump otherwise. Okay, moving on. That was a worthwhile use of 26 minutes. I got, I think, 1 missile expansion. There's a lot of grass types in Gen 7 that I should probably consider for my next team, but I'm not sure what I'll go with. I might try Lurantis. Trying to think. There's Lurantis, Starina, what's his face? The anchor thing. Delmise. I already used Decidueye. I've tried to use a Leavanny a couple times and never ended up completing any of the games that I was using it in. So, no, I have not. I would like to, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream the Ultra game. I've been thinking about it. The problem is, it's probably going to be very slow going and shitty, so we'll see how it goes. It might give me an excuse to not play through the game like a dipshit. Like, if I'm actually streaming it, it'll kind of make me, hustle for sports, Coach Z is 110%. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, just to show if there's any secrets I need to be aware of, and yes, there is. Can we please? Okay. Why? What are you? I can never tell what these destroyable blocks are supposed to be. Is that a missile? Yeah, shift. Yeah, shift. Yeah, that's a missile. Okay. Also, what am I doing? Red is missile? I thought they were all red. Having a fun time. 50 talk degrees, etc., etc. Okay, what did this accomplish? Oh, never mind. That was just what I had to do. Okay. Good! I like how I thought that was a secret, and it was just what I had to do. Okay. Would I sit on Couch Z? Probably not, no. Is that another elevator? Yes, indeed it is. And of course I missed the item. That looks like a screw attack logo. Is that what that is? I can't really tell. Alright, here we have something that I can't interact with, so fuck it. Okay. Coming back with screw attack. Will I remember that? Absolutely not. But we can pretend. At least it's marked on the map. Actually, before I do, let me... Just making sure. Is there a strong bad plushie that exists? I was not aware of that. Alright, immediately open up the map. Well, this place sure is purple. And identical to the last place. Other than the purple. Hey, it's one of these things. Okay, well, screw you then. I feel weird using missiles as frequently as I am. I'm not comfortable with the amount of missiles I'm using, actually. I need to get, like, the wave beam or something. Looking for aid, okay. Yo, you want to do that again to my face? And it didn't work. Because the frickin' rhino messed it up. And is that a charge beam door? Yes, it is. But first, there is something up here. I say as I fall pointlessly. I think it's just a save station. I'm noticing that's a recurring problem with me in this game, not knowing what things are. The icons on the map, the, like, weird structures you can interact with. Like, there's save stations, there's missile rechargers, there's energy rechargers, there's teleporters, there's elevators. I could not tell you what any of them look like. They just all kind of exist. The blocks that you can destroy, they all kind of look the same to me. I feel like this would not be a problem if I was actually, like, playing the game myself and not streaming it. So obviously it's your fault. And unopenable door. Okay, that's fine. Go away. I don't like you. I don't like you so much, I'm going to specifically go out of my way to kill you. Even though I'm going to lose all my health in the process. Like, not even kidding, I actually am about to die. I'm getting marginally better at doing that. Not much, but a little bit. God, these fucking bats. Why do they have to be in every room? these little scorchy things. Social eating made an appearance in your history textbook. What the hell? In what context? Was the first Thanksgiving the first known case of social eating? No, that would be like the Last Supper. And I've made a shortcut door, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the original area here was like. Because this is, I think, still the entry. Like, I don't think this is actually the place proper yet. This is like the place outside it. But normally this is kind of like a... It's like a big cavernous room with a giant lump in the middle, and you can go inside the lump, and there's like a couple tubes that go vertically through it that you can go through. That was worded very stupidly, but whatever. Okay, how? This has been another pointless wall. Okay. Alright, what do I do? I do not have any interest in Paper Jam. Or, like, the Mario and Luigi remake. I've not played any games in that series, and I don't really plan to. I might watch Vinny play it. That's about it. Okay, where in the hail do I actually go? I'm having a hard time figuring it out. So clearly the answer is shitty bomb jumping. Actually, was it? Was I seriously supposed to just do bomb jumping to get up here? I don't know how else I was supposed to do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. I could have spider-balled across the bottom of this. Never mind. I fucking hate these. Oh my god! I am very, very bad at this game, and it's annoying me. Because I'm usually not this bad at Metroid games. Well, I mean, there's a difference between, like, a game that I wouldn't mind watching, but won't play myself, and a game that I am not interested in at all. Like, he does plenty... Fuck that. He does plenty of stuff that I don't watch at all. I haven't actually watched much Fine Sauce lately at all. I'm gonna just keep saying at all. It'll eventually become something else. Okay, so how does this work? Is that not destroyable? Because that looks like that should be destroyable. Also, what is this? No, I don't want to use a teleport station. I'm offended that you would ask. Because I can't go across this thing, right? No. What the hell is this? There's a missile up there, and I want to know how to get it. Oh, God. Of course the enemies respawn, because I moved 2 inches away. How is that not destroyable? I guess you fall in from somewhere above. Yeah, I think I see on the map how you're supposed to do that. I wasn't really looking at the map. Again, I'm playing the screen. I'm playing the game, looking at the looking at the stream, and the map is fucking tiny, so I barely bother to look at the map. Well, I mean, I thought that was the other side, because I first saw it from over here, and then I went around, and then I'm like, oh, I have to go up here, but I don't know how. I didn't think there was, like, a third entrance. Wow, that sucks. Oh boy. Must name all bag on Kevin? Why? I thought that was for Durant. Surprisingly did not die against that thing. I didn't even know Yugi had a beaver. That line had nothing to do with what was going on, but I appreciated it anyway, because I haven't thought about that in years. Please? Please? I just don't want to hit the enemy. Okay, thank you.
What's the enemy?
Hmm?
It says, what's the enemy?
There's some friendly red shit. I like the friendly red shit. And the friendly chartreuse bubblegum machine. Ugh! Not sure what I'm accomplishing, but we're gonna keep going. I feel like there's times where I just can't walk, and I'm not sure why. It's really weird. Purple shit. Why it be? What is? What the fuck is this?
Wow.
What was that? I expected it to do something, I just didn't know what. Alright.
That fucking kicked your ass.
Wait like 5 minutes. What the hell am I gonna get in the next 5 minutes that'll allow me to get past that? Because I think this area has wave beam, high jump, Spring Ball, and Various Suit.
Maybe Various Suit, maybe Wave Beam.
Why? Because Wave Beam's purple? That's racist. I'm gonna go over there again. Oh, Aeon abilities. Well, screw those. They're new, so therefore I hate them. I'm an old man. I am set in my ways. No, I don't want to go in that door yet. I have to go in here again and die to the purple shit again. Because just once wasn't enough. No, I'll actually not do it. I just want to, like, mark it on the map to remember that it's here. Can I even get back? Yeah. I also have a tendency in this game to assume I know which way is going to be progress, pick the one that isn't, and then be wrong. Because, like, I specifically didn't go up because I thought this would be progress, but nope. Nope. Had to see what it was. What purple shit in Mario Galaxy? The, like, the sludge? We now have a green laser. Alright, what's this? Lightning armor. I mean, okay, if you say so. Active electric barrier isn't consumed for physical damage. Melee counters. Okay. It's a blue laze alert. Must switch between them as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm done. And can I go back? Yes, I can. Alright. So yeah. That sure was something that I could have done in a different earlier. Not different order, different earlier. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, purple shit. Alright. Okay. You wanna perhaps go away? Okay. Trying to think if there's any other areas that I've passed where I would have needed that. None are immediately coming to mind, though. Oh well, I'll try to remember I have it. No, it's your deep dish, and you've got extra cheese. Get it right. You're not allowed to misremember quotes. But Gunhaver, I've never tried pizza before. Well, you, know what it looks like, right? I think so. Okay. But why, though? Why was there just a small, unthreatening swarm of bats here? What was the point of that? I somehow knew that was gonna happen, and yet I did it anyway. Now let's do it again. Do I think that pepperoni is a stupid-sounding word? Yes. Oh my god. I have dysentery. Pokemon Silva Gunner. Stop flailing. Go where I want you to go. Alright, what do we do here? Oh, we go through the tunnel of unhappiness, I guess. I wonder how I get through there. Yeah, tunnel of unhappiness, go. Oh. Yeah, backtracking. I now know the purpose of that random shortcut. I was just trying out reinforcements, Justice Rocket Backpack Rocket. Just do a bunch of unnecessary Reynolds quotes now. Go away. Nobody wants what you're selling. Alright, that was, wait, what? Why do I want an elevator? Hold on. Oh, I mean, I think this is the only place I can go, so, alright. Sure. Where are you taking me, game? Oh, I really need to go grocery shopping. I wish my girlfriend didn't leave me.
Is it just the recording, or is it actually taking a shit?
I don't know. It didn't look great on the actual system, but it wasn't awful. Alright, so can we get to the pretty soon? Because I think we're near that area. This is the giant open cavern with a large lump in the center that I was describing earlier, or at least I think it is. Except now it's apparently just the Hoover Dam.
Looks cool.
And look, it's the same enemies! The ones that I've grown to hate. Yeah, this is definitely that area. Okay, so if this is like the original, I can spider ball up to this and then get blocked by spikes. Let's see. Blocked by spikes? On Thursdays, I definitely don't wake up at 5 in the morning to go put on a Speedo. Nope, definitely no Speedo. I like Reynolds' brother. He's just very emo for some reason. And then there's Gunk Iller, who may or may not actually be a character. No. That looks like a convoluted area. Gotta say, I'm still not a fan of having to switch beams. I feel like it should be using the classic, like, beams overlap mechanic. Yep, there's the spikes. Okay, I called that one. Hassle the rhinoceros. I don't know why that made me laugh. But, That was accurate.
Get berated by rectangles.
Alright, well, I've had fun in this area. Let's immediately waste more time doing shit that I'm not supposed to do, instead of making progress. Yeah, spikes, okay. Well, I think I've done everything I can do but progress. And kill the same enemies again. So, let's move on. Come on, game. Give me the derpy music. Hello, the one who walks through fire. I don't know if I remember you. My apologies. Yeah, unspawny is a very common thing in this level. Or game in general. What the hell is this? I feel like this should be something. You say tomato, I say tomato morts. What is that? Apparently nothing, okay. Is it playing? Like, is this supposed to be a remix of that? Yeah, Ubi was a weird show. I didn't really understand the point of it. It's like, hey, we could make a regular show, or just hear me out here. We could make a show about hands with eyeballs. Alright, this was a useful room. I'm glad it existed. Also, this is straying pretty far from the original geometry of this area. Not layout, geometry. I'm concerned. Alright. Oh, no. I guess my concern was unnecessary. Alright, let's go in the other door. Gotta find out where that went. Oh, hi. Oh, God. How many freaking missiles do these things take? Okay, never mind, it died. Zero Mission was pretty faithful to the original.
I miss the little noise that Metroid 2 made whenever you beat a Metroid. It makes this, it does this little ditty and then kind of makes a beep and then it's done.
Yeah, it's like... Except without my voice cracking. No, that's how many I'm missing. I have killed 7 so far, I think. Well, yeah, Zero Mission did change some stuff, but... What do you think about the fact you need 4 amiibo to unlock everything in the game? This is the first I'm hearing of that, so... I'm not a fan. Like, is it for, like, 100% stuff, or is it just for, like, optional, like, costumes and things like that? Because I think I heard one of them gives you, like, extra missile tanks or something. Fusion mode and... Okay, what is fusion mode? And hard... Yeah, I now kind of want to know what's unlocked through them, because I have a Smash Samus amiibo out of the box that I could use. I just have to put this in the other system, and then I can do that. I have a Zero Suit Samus, but it's in the box, and I don't want to open it. And I don't have either of the new ones. I would like the new ones, but even if I got them, I'd leave them in the box, so, like... What I need to get is one of those, like, action replay amiibo things. Whatever those are called. I guess I'll continue up here. This should be leading to Spring Ball, if I remember right. Yeah, there's no way this is not Spring Ball. Alright, here we go. Squidgy Metroid maybe I'll let you reveal the location of any nearby Metroid maps. Fusion. Okay. I mean, they're collectibles. It's just... Okay, so is this thing actually damaged by missiles? Because in the original you could only hurt it with bombs. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can counter this guy. I'm probably gonna die. Yup. Like, if it was up to me, I'd probably open all of them. But, I mean, I see the appeal of keeping them in the box. They do look nice in the boxes. Ugh. I don't know why I made that noise. I was like, ugh. Ew. How would I rank this game's difficulty? So far it's been harder than any other Metroid I've played. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I can't remember how often I died in the other games, because it's been since, like, 2006. Actually, no, it's been... When did Prime 2 come out? Or not Prime 2, Prime 3. I think that was either 07 or 08. I'm tempted to say 07. Because that's the last time I've actually played a Metroid game blind. Unless you count AM2R. What does this say? Beat the game, get a hard mode. If you get the Metroid amiibo, you get fusion mode. I am perfectly fine with not having a super duper hard mode. Because this game already seems really hard to me. This is B. 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 This is B. 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 You having fun there, buddy? People are gonna keep asking that, and I mean, I can't really compare the two. I liked AM2R. I enjoyed playing through it. I've seen, like, how far am I into this game? Like, a quarter? Maybe? So it's not really fair for me to rank it yet. But, I mean, this one also is kind of changing the status quo a bit. Like, it doesn't have the same control scheme, and it's introducing a bunch of new stuff, so... It's really not the same.
Oh boy.
Always the most useful of abilities. Yeah. Samus will unlock a missile tank. So just what? Just one missile tank? After completing the game, snag your exclusive concept art. Zero Suit Samus unlock another energy tank. After completing the game, let you listen to Samus Return soundtrack. Okay. So how do I get out of here? I probably should have tried that. Okay. Why? For some reason I didn't register that as something that I could have bombed. I really should have thought of that. So is this missile tank that you get just 3 missiles, or do you get like a bunch? Either way, it seems kind of stupid. Yeah! I'm not gonna argue. I mean, I agree that it's a stupid system for doors, but it makes sense given the game mechanics. Buddy. Oh, it's stunned. I couldn't actually tell. Usually you have like an automatic aim at the enemy. I don't know. Missile reserve tank. Okay. That seems dumb. Alrighty. Well, I guess I've explored everything I needed to up there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So many fucking enemies in this room, I really would like to just get back and not have to fight them all again. Said nobody ever. Is Hassel the Rhinoceros from something? It sounds familiar, but I don't remember, like, what it was. So I'm just gonna sit here and farm these for a while. This is working pretty well. I'm guessing that's why they put these here. Alright, am I full? Yeah. Let's go ahead and save again. Guess whose season's ROM froze after they got the double rupee ring? Was it Colin Mockery? Okay, that looks bombable. No? Alright. Is this a teleporter? Yeah. I don't have to, like, activate these teleporters, do I? Like, just stepping on them is good enough? I don't have to, like, go into it and then come back? Why are there so many freaking elevators here? Is concerning me. Maybe concern isn't the right word, but it's like I'm expecting a certain layout and it's bamboozling me. Just go near them and they'll turn on. That sounds like I could probably make some kind of inappropriate joke out of that, but I'll leave it up to other people. Yeah, I usually forget the scan thing exists. I feel like it's kind of cheap, but I guess it's okay. Okay, so let me think. This... If I am able to go right... take me into the base, and I usually get... Wave Beam? Wave, High Jump, and Varia were all originally in this area. I don't know if they still are, and I don't remember, like... What did I... Oh, that's just for Aeon. Okay. Nothing here? Okay. I mean, I've also beaten the Crystal Randomized. That just wasn't streamed or anything. Y'all didn't get to see that one. Brown! Okay, so hold on. I have the invincibility power. I should be able to do this. Hey, nothing wrong with forgetting I have Spring Ball. It was part of my strategy to forget that. Yeah, the Metroid beat's pretty good. I like it.
Isn't it great? Hey everybody, I'm Weird Snake Joe. Isn't that miserable and depressing?
Okay, apparently these can poop fire now. I did not know that. Jesus Christ. These things do not fuck around. What the hell? Why are they so hard in this game? I don't want to use lightning armor, that's cheating. There was no lightning armor back in 1991. I should be able to play this game without it. I like Metroid too. Really hate the countering too. It's just difficult for me to do. Where to go? Okay. Yeah, the fire spreading instantly is a bit good also. I would like a Super Metroid remake. It's the only one that really needs it right now. I mean, I guess technically Fusion would be next on the list, but it... Okay, hold on. Was I using the armor then that whole fight and not realizing it? Because my yellow meter is, like, really low. I did not plan on using it if that was the case. I was? God damn it. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I did not intend that at all. Okay, how do I get out? How the fuck do I get out? Alright. I don't hate it when remakes change things up. Like, I think it's probably better to do that than to just make it exact. But it does definitely throw me off if I'm used to it a certain way. I mean, I feel like Hyrule Warriors shouldn't be canon, but I also don't really give a shit. I've never been one to care about the timeline or anything. I don't have a problem with Linkle, but I've also not really seen anything with her. Because I don't have the 3DS Hyrule Warriors, and I think you need that to get the DLC for the Wii U one. Also, I've not played the Wii U one in, like, 3 years, so... Okay, where do I go? I guess over here. No, I don't want to use the stupid armor. So yeah, basically Linkle just is Tobias from Shattered Fate. It's kind of annoying because that was like planned before Linkle was a thing. In what way is it at the end of all 3 timelines? That doesn't even make sense. Like, who said that that was the case? Alright, that's a shortcut door, right? Yeah. I've been watching a lot of The Office recently. It was a show that I avoided for many years because I remembered seeing, like, the first couple episodes and not thinking it was that great. And then we tried it again and have been enjoying it. I think I still like Parks and Rec better, but I don't know, it's still pretty good. Item, huh? Okay, where's the item? Oh, I guess it's behind the crystal shit. Hello, hidden path. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's cube. It's there any way to solve this with my current inventory? That looks like a grapple beam thing, so, probably not. Unless I can bomb jump up to it. Okay. Yeah. Fun. I really don't want to have to spam bombs. I would like to just do double bomb jumps, but I don't know how the timing works. Fine. We're gonna get this. It might take a couple hours, but we're gonna get this. There we go. Okay, so where is this alleged item? Yeah, it's... Do I hate shiny hunts? I don't want to ever do them myself, but I mean, people can do what they want. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, green. So, super missiles. Okay. Suppose I should probably go in that door. What is that in the background? Yes, why are you pinging me? Because you just really wanted me to read that comment, or like... What is this? Okay. That was a very pointless room. I mean, does it have to be the Wind Waker timeline to have Koroks and Rito? Couldn't those have just, like, started existing naturally in other timelines? Like, I don't know. What the hell are you? Oh, okay. How far back is this gonna send me now? Fuck. This is really far back. So I've got to say, playing this without actually looking at the system is really kind of screwing me up, because I can not really see my health bar very easily, and I also can't see the map very easily. And so that's responsible for a lot of my problems. The problem is, if I look at the system instead of looking at the screen, I'm not going to, like, instead of looking at the computer, I'm not going to be seeing the chat comments. So I'm not really sure how to remedy this. I forget, was there something something at the bottom of this pool? No. What is this stuff again? Well, I don't want the map to take up that much of the stream because it's not really important for other people to see. Yeah, I'd prefer not having this Zelda debate because it's kind of pointless. I mean, people can argue about what they want, but it also has nothing to do with the game that's being played, and I don't really care for it, so... Can't tell if there's bugs on my legs or if it's a cord. There was a bug on my hand while I was playing Donkey Kong earlier, so it wouldn't surprise me.
One of those roly-poly bugs.
I assume. Wait, what the hell is that thing in the background? Was that there before? Huh. I don't think there is a Metroid timeline debate. I think it's pretty set in stone. Unless you want to argue, like, whether Prime is canon or not. I've actually seen a Mario timeline, and I have to question the point. It was one of the more useless things I've seen in my day. Ooh, we get to do this again. Okay. So what actually killed me in that other area? Because it's like I got through the room just fine. I got the item. I could have left, but I wanted to see what that fire bug was. And then I, like, got too personal with it, and then I died. Also, just for the record, when I questioned what that thing in the background was, I did see it in the background on this screen, but I didn't notice it moving, so I thought it was like a dead plant or something. No, it's definitely something that exists. Okay, so... yeah, I kind of hate these, and I don't know why they exist. I'm gonna die again. Oh my god. Please. I mean, Other M's the only one that has, like, characterization, so... no, but... I don't know if that counts. I like how there was a save thing right here. Like, Ridley is a big deal in the series. Like, the backstory involves him, but that's not ever really been in the games. Except for Other M. Which way to go? We'll go this way first. think this is eventually going to lead to an item. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, I know Fusion had it too. No. I would still say Ridley is basically stated to be an important character, but never in the games themselves. Yeah, I know about that. I don't like this cable rubbing up against my legs. I keep thinking it's bugs crawling on me. Timing! There was like some big dragon thing in the background. I don't know what it was. Ridley isn't really the main villain, he's just the most recurring one. How does it keep getting on that? Nintendo is the main villain. No, Sakamoto is. But yeah, there's the thing in the background. It's like a... It's currently being obscured by level geometry, but it's like some weird dragon thing. So, I'm noticing more and more that so far this area is not at all what I was expecting it to be. The spring ball was where I predicted it, but there's usually a bunch of other upgrades around this area, and not really running into those. Except, wait, wasn't there another elevator? Or did I already... I don't remember. Was that it? Right, mouse. Right here? Is that an elevator I haven't taken? Should probably go back and check that. Oh, here's another Metroid room, probably. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting slightly better at fighting these. Now that they're not pooping fire onto the floor. I like how there's only been one so far that's done that. They're like, we'll just reuse the electrified one like 90 times, but only have one that does something different. Yeah, I know. Heated room. Very much looks like a heated room. Yeah, okay. Let's not do that yet. fill in the map. I liked AM2R, but I feel like people are filleting it a bit too much. Like, it was a good remake, and like especially considering it was a fan project. But I also kind of side with Nintendo on this one, where like if they were making their own remake, they obviously didn't want it to steal their thunder. So I almost feel like people should collectively forget about it. Like, I know nobody actually is, and that's a really stupid thing to say, but Well, no, nobody expected them to make this, so I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. Given those two options, Portal 3. I don't really think there needs to be another Mario 64 remake. Please! The bats are the true villain of this game. Nobody can convince me otherwise. It's one of like 3 recurring enemies, and it's the most common one, and it's the most fucking annoying one. Like, honestly, I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't done anything about Zelda Classic yet. I'm sure they're aware of it. Okay, so I think we want to take this elevator, because I don't think there's really anything else I can do. There's the, there's the ceiling up here, but there was like spikes on that, so I don't think I can do that. And same thing goes for over here, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not using the melee counter because I'm really bad at timing it. And I don't like it that much. Oh my god, this cord is going to be the end of me. I can't have stuff constantly tickling my goddamn leg while I'm playing. So is Variasuit usually in this place? I didn't think it was. I'm trying to... Like, it's in a room where there's like a destroyed Chozo statue and then there's like a bunch of orbs behind it. But I'm trying to remember, like, where that actually is compared to my current location, and I didn't think it was in here. I thought it was... I thought you got to it from the underwater section. Oh, well, there's something. Alright, let's not be hostile, please. And for the record, me saying that isn't siding with Cheese. I also kind of agree, but let's not start fights. Yeah, thing I can't interact with. Cool. And we're wandering around. Fighting the same three things. Do. Peeing on walls. You might not actually be peeing on walls. Does everything have to be a hated room? There we go. Oh wait. Will I LP any of the Pokemon Ranger games? No, because I tried to do like a series on the first one, or like at the very least I did a video on it, and it was possible I was going to continue. And then my DS broke, so like I now associate that game with bad luck, and I don't really care about the sequels at all.
Three guesses what this is.
Shift. I'm having fun. Alright, well that definitely gives me access to some more areas. No, this is the pipe boots. Joel's is the busy tonight.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have 3 homework assignments, of which I think I just finished the second one. It's really hard to tell, honestly.
So yeah, that's
I don't know
definitely
what the standards are for this class.
Hey, let's give you the Variasuit, and then have a room connected to it that requires the Variasuit, and then 2 inches into it, screw attack blocks. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, fine, I'll use the melee counter on this. Yo, come at me. Does that not work? Isn't that what people told me to do the last time I encountered this horde of enemies, was like use the melee counter? Apparently not, okay. Well, no, they specifically said that the electric shield made the, like, range of the melee counter big. But I don't want to use the electric shield, I hate it. I mean, I also hate the melee counter, but... Can I do something with you? No? These were destroyable in the original. Freezing. I assume you meant to type hate instead of have. I hate it because it is unneeded. It's like, on one hand, this game is harder than I was expecting it to be, and I've been dying a lot to really stupid shit. But on the other hand, anything that makes the game, like, easier is something that, like, makes me irrationally angry. So, I basically don't want to use it because I feel like then I'm being cheap. That was definitely an area. And we're going back in. The hell are you? Powerbomb door? I don't know what that is. And again, people don't have to actually tell me, but I'm sure someone will anyway, so... Yup, there we go. Hello, cutscene. Oh, is this our first Gamma Metroid? Yeah, I mean it's when I say stuff like that, I'm mostly asking like kind of like just questioning things out loud and not really wanting people to tell me. But it's fine. I mean, I guessed it was a powerbomb door anyway, so I don't really care. Well, I'm dead as shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead as shit. Okay, okay. Alright, let's try that again. Can we skip cutscene? Okay, yeah, there we go. This is 3DS. There's no way the regular DS could have graphics like this. I guess I'm just still trying to learn what this thing's deal is. Like, in terms of attack pattern. I'm trying to get used to it. Oh god. Not sure how far away I am from killing this thing, but I imagine quite a distance. Okay. Oh, there we go. I didn't expect to actually beat it on that attempt. Alright. I could very much use a health refill. Hold on, did I miss anything else here? Sorry, I always have to find where my mouse is. What is this door? Was that openable? I don't remember. I don't necessarily want to go all the way back to check. Does anybody remember what that one was? I can't open that yet? Okay. We remember this room from the original. Okay, so is the game, like, automatically putting me on the electric shield? Because I feel like it keeps moving onto it without me doing it. Cool. Is this a challenge run? No. It's my first time playing it, so... Hey, I can play games the way I want to. I didn't like hyper mode in Metroid Prime 3 either. I thought it was also really freaking broken. Granted, I eventually learned to deal with it, and oh my god, I hate these things. I hate these things so much. Yeah, you can kill them, but they take a bunch of missiles, and I don't want to be bothered. Alright, what are you? Stop giving me the freaking barrier. I don't need it. Yeah, screw attack. Not really what I wanted to have restored, but I guess I'll take it. Well, this is going to be Wave Beam then, isn't it? Wait, is that Wave Beam? Yeah, it is. When you kill a Metroid, you get DNA. It's basically just a way to track which ones you've killed. Okay, so this one's additive. That's good to know. Does it also add to the Ice Beam? No, it does not. I mean, I can just leave, right? Yeah, I guess I can. Okay. That was quite a bit of health from opening a door. Okay. Enemy grinding. Or farming, rather. Prime 3, you have batteries. In Prime Hunters, you have, like, religion. No, I don't remember what the deal was with Prime Hunters. It was, like, really spiritual and weird. I like this animation. This is good. It's also very ineffectual. Can I please get health back? Do I remember the 21st night of September? I mean, that's what right now is, but I'm not sure what you're asking about. Honestly, it might be my grandma's birthday. I know it's somewhere in the second half of September, but I never remember what day. Shoot the little rock things from underneath. Not sure what you mean by that. All I wanted to do was fill in that square. I'm now happy. Okay, can't open the power bomb door. Let me go back and see if I can get whatever that item is. Like these things? How do I shoot them from underneath? Like this? I'm not sure what you're asking me to do. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. So one way. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, I can't actually go left. It looks like I can go right from that other area, but that's probably also blocked by super missile, or not super missile, screw attack. I don't remember well enough, so I need to go look. I'm finding I'm getting lost in this game extremely easily. I don't know if it's necessarily more than in other Metroid games, because like the other ones, usually I have a little bit of a better idea of where I'm going just because I've played them, but I really hate these fire jets. Yeah, that was screw attack. Okay, so I can't get that at him. Ugh. Can't get through that room without getting damaged. I'm having to like really strain to recognize like connections between this and Metroid 2. Like what areas correspond. Like, I can kinda tell sometimes, but it's really not obvious. you taking me, game? Alright, I'll bite. What do I do? That was it? Just a missile recharge? Oh. Or health recharge, okay. Yeah! Okay, we're going back to heal. Oh, God. Alright, so list of enemies I hate in list of worst to least worst. Least worst. The bats. The fire jets. That's about it. No, I guess the rhinos would be next. They're not so bad, though. Because there's basically 3 enemies in this game. I'm not including the Metroids. They're in their own camp. Snipers? I'm not sure what you mean. Assume this is valuable, yeah. Oh, my DS is on red. I need to plug that in. So I can be hooked up to even more cables. Alright, give me a minute. I have the plug to the Wii U right here. Too bad it doesn't use the same freaking connection. That would be nice. Knock over at least 35 cantaloupes. Alright, this plug is not going to interfere with the capture card plug, is it? No, they're totally different, okay. Alright, what was I doing? Something about root beer, right? That is a room. I'll give it that much. That is definitely a room. Do you think these take enough missiles? What the hell? Is this just a space jump only? Teleporter, right? Or, I mean, I guess I can bomb jump up to it. Maybe, if that doesn't destroy the floor. And it does. Got one chance, and I made it. Okay. This is a teleporter, right? Yeah, don't need it. Let's go all the way down first, why not? Wait, did I just happen to shoot the one part? No, never mind. Yeah, I don't think a fusion is being all that hard, honestly, but that's just because I guess I recently did the 1% and that was awful, or the 0% rather. And so, like, the regular game now at this point doesn't feel that bad. Feels bad, man. What even is feels bad, man? Is that a Pepe thing? Please. I just want to see if this is a thing. I don't know why it's a thing. Also, apparently I can go right here. Why is... Like, why is my battery light flashing? I thought it was plugged in. Apparently it got knocked loose. That's something I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on. That does not make me happy. Honestly, the hardest Metroid is the original, but that's just because of shitty game mechanics. If we're not counting that, so far I'd have to say this, but that's just because I don't know it really that well yet. One day I'll find out what these green things are. Yeah, this is probably... Oh, hey, purple shit. Can you fuck off, please? Oh, good. Alright, do that again. But it may be invaded by the other Metroid. Pray for a true peace in space. I like the shaft that has all 4 beams in it. That was my favorite part of the game. Because it was really weird. And I didn't fill in a map square. That is unacceptable. Need to go back up and do that. Okay. That has been completed. Time to move on. That is, yeah, that is definitely a missile tank. Alright. Not that I thought it would be that. It was, no. Wait. There's no way it's just an E-tank sitting here. There's gotta be a gimmick. Okay. I guess I'll be back for that missile later then. Yeah. You. I really wish the enemies didn't respawn every 5 seconds. I'd say that's my biggest complaint with this game so far. Okay, see, I can't open green door. Try using the green stuff for the plasma door. I don't know what you mean. What's wrong with the Metroid DNA gates? They make more sense than the, like, you killed a certain number of Metroids, so now there's just going to be a random earthquake. So, high jump? Yep, alright. Not the most exciting of abilities, but I guess it had to be gotten at some point. Now I get to climb this excellent tower of bats and fire things. My favorite. Oh, and is it flooding? Is that what I'm about to? Is that what I'm seeing here? It's about to be flooding. What? What floor? Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't noticing it. My god, people. I mean, thanks for letting me know, but, like, you didn't have to frickin' explode. Well, the thing is, like, when I use the scan pulse, I'm usually checking the map for stuff that opens up and not, like, flashing blocks, so I didn't even think to look. That's why I missed that. I hate these freaking flamethrowers so much. Is your complaint about the scan pulse that it makes the game too easy, or do you just not like how it works? I can't tell if this is damaging it. It's flashing, but it's also taking a hell of a lot of hits here. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything. Ugh! These flamethrowers seriously need to go fuck off. I hate them so much. So why is the background falling apart and, like, causing a flood if it's not actually doing anything? I'm kind of glad that it does that. I don't like it when there's rooms that you have, like, no way of knowing that they exist without bombing every single part of the floor and every single screen. I never really understood that part of Metroid. That's why I always just use a map. Am I just taking fire damage? No? Okay. So let's see, I got everything down there. Still that red tube. I don't know how I get into that. Okay. Looks like I've explored most of this. I think I need to find a save station before I just die from random enemies and constant flamethrowers every 2 seconds. Well, no, I mean, I'm not hurting for places to explore right now. I don't need to go back to the shrine yet. it's like, I hate the electric shield, but I think the scan pulse is fine. So I guess it's just, it depends on what you play Metroid for. I like exploring on my own, but I also don't like bombing everything, so I am perfectly fine with the game giving me the option to look up where stuff is, basically. Yeah, it's fine, just frickin' kill me, whatever. Okay, so yeah, this room is empty, I don't need to do anything else here. Rhythm for bombing, really, oh, I thought you meant like bomb jumping, okay. Alright, so yeah, that red room is completely explored, I don't need to do that. There's a door back in the Metroid room there. I don't remember what I needed for that. I like how the map doesn't tell me either. Oh, there's a heated room off to the left. I guess we'll check that. Is it the Super Metroid bomb jumping? It seems more picky than that. Because I was never good at the Super Metroid bomb jumping, but I could at least, like, sort of do it if I needed to. Not well, but I could sort of. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I can confirm the game is definitely taking a shit in those elevator cutscenes.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. I wonder why. I guess it's loading at the same time that it's doing something, but...
Alright, so let's head to that heated room on the left.
Yeah, why are the bombs so small in this game? They're like little dots.
Which is weird because before I even got the bombs, people were saying, like, you're gonna love the bomb jumping in this game, it's super easy, the bomb explosion is, like, bigger than your entire character. Like, and then I got it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can't do anything. I don't know how I was meant to get across that room, so fuck it. And it was for ammo thing. Okay, there's gotta be more in here. No. Alright.
I also like how we get one screen of Bagmore Caverns. That's pretty good.
Well, since I'm here, let's go back down to the bottom and check if I can go in that other door. Might have been a heated room, I don't remember. Oh, there's the dragon thing again. It's cool. I don't know what it is. That makes it better. Gotta say, I'm enjoying the wave beam, because it lets me snipe enemies like the fucking bats. I don't have to deal with them up close and personal. I say there, monstrosity, do you have the times? Do a pulse down here, just for the hell of it. Yeah, that is definitely a very long red tube. I'm, wondering how I get to that, but not actually asking the chat, because I'll find it on my own. Don't probably need to save, but sure, I'll do it anyway. Okay, yeah, that was a heated room. And it required high jump. Required, I say, as if you couldn't just spider ball across, but whatever. So, are we about to, do a U-turn and go through, like, 27 screens horizontally? Because that sounds like a fun time. Also, good God, this place is frickin' red. Tone it down, man. Metroid fight? Yup. Okay. No music. I thought Metroid's got, like, fight music. Maybe I'm just thinking of AM2R. I like how much of a pushover that one was. I don't know what was different about it. I just got rid of it very quickly. Okay, I'm done. And this room was large and useless. Okay. Actually, let's just do a pulse again to be safe. Nope. Okay. No. Gotta fill in the square. Did Metroid 2 really have this few enemies in it? I swear it had more variety than just the bat, the thing that drips from the ceiling, Unspawny, the rhino, and nothing else. I don't know, maybe not. No, I associate this music with Magmore Caverns more than I do Super Metroid, so I don't get PTSD from it. Although, that said, if I ever tried to do Geothermal Core without boost again, that could change. Going somewhere?
Yeah, just for a minute.
Hello, green stuff. Okay. What the hell is this? What is this? Is it like a Metroid egg? Okay. Alright. I guess I won't worry about it then. Yeah, I tried Ice Spam. You know, I'm starting to... I feel like I've gotten too many upgrades in too short of a span of time for this to actually be the case, but the very horizontal nature of this tunnel here is making me feel like I'm gonna get speed boost soon. Like there's gonna be some kind of ridiculous shine spark I can do. And was there a point? No. No, there was not. I guess to get back over the lava. Hello, friend. Oh, timing. Fucking... Okay, that settles it. I'm never using the melee. Immediately uses melee. I just really hate the timing on the melee. Alright, that sure was the last Metroid DNA I needed to get. Which is weird, because I could have sworn there was one in the upper right of the area that I haven't reached yet. I think there was in the original game, I guess they moved it. Oh, that was it? That's all we got? Okay. And now we go back. I like the pointless wind tunnels, they're good. Okay, so I could use a teleporter. Looking if there's anything else I want to explore first. I think I've done pretty much everything I can. Some empty map spaces, but I'll worry about those once I have space jump. And other than that, it's just this giant-ass room over here, which I don't think I can explore until I have space jump, so yeah, let's go ahead and teleport. Not missing anything, right? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I don't know what Notori or Kirugiru are. Otherwise, I would participate in this conversation. That's fine, just kill me, whatever. Okay, I thought that's what Notori was. I couldn't remember, though. Really? Just AM2R2? R? 2R? Okay, I'm done. Alright, so, given my new items, there is probably stuff I could go back and complete in previous areas, but I think I'm just going to progress and wait until I have, like, space jump or something, and then I'll go back. Space jump is in Area 3, from what I remember, so I should be getting that not too far away, actually. Why is this here? What, is this a test that I know how to jump? Okay. Go ahead and do a scan. Yay, stuff I can't do. Yay, swarm of bullshit. I like the swarm of bullshit. Not allowed to say spazer, it's offensive in Europe. Looks like that should be destroyable. Guess not. Oh, I see a happy time. Okay. That was most certainly a happy time. I was kidding, because like, there was a Mario Party minigame that had the word spastic in it, and it had to be changed for, like, the European version because it was considered offensive. Spazer sounds similar, so shut up. It was supposed to be funny. And I missed a map square, gotta go back. Alright, we can move on. This is definitely a tunnel. I'll give it that much. There's just a red thing. Have I seen red things before? I can't remember. Yeah, I've played Cave Story. It was a long freaking time ago, though. Well, actually, that's not true. I did stream a little bit of it once, a few years ago, but I only beat the game once. And even then, I don't remember if I beat it or if I just got to the end and then stopped. No, I didn't get the best ending. I'm not sure how you were supposed to know to do most of the things that you needed to do to get the best ending. Like, oh hey, this character's offering you an upgrade. You have to say no, or otherwise they die. Alright. And immediately scan pulse. Is this the sniper that people were talking about? I think this might be the sniper. I think I hate it. I think I hate it a lot. Jesus, this thing has a lot of health. What the fuck? Why does it have so much health? Also, I get to get 10 Metroids now. I'm so excited. And that's a grapple beam point. Okay. Right. Another scan here. Nope. Oh. See, I still don't remember what any of the icons on the map actually mean, so I didn't see that yellow thing and register it in my mind as a save station. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so can I kill these? If I can, they require missiles, so screw it. I tried missiling it. It took like a billion shots, and I nearly died. So I'm not gonna bother anymore. What the hell are you? No, really, what the hell are you? Alright, well, I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, ice beam. I guess I would have figured that out eventually. People, you really need to let me figure stuff out. No? Okay, never mind, it wasn't ice beam. Is there a hidden path I'm not seeing? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit stupid. I shot it like a billion times. It really should have died. You! Turn around. There.
Hey, Strong Bad! I'm gonna be playing an MMORPG if you'd like to join my guild!
That was a horrible Larry voice. I used to be able to do a Larry voice. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah! Yeah!
So how about these lava toads? Are they gonna join my shit list? Not if I let them... Not if I don't let them live. Is that actually a thing? Because I don't remember that being a thing. Come on, game. I know you're wanting me to bust out that electric shield. I'm looking for a reason to not use it. Yeah, chuzz. Is that actually, like, a thing? Alright, what do I got? Oh. I immediately don't like this. One of the fan costume things. What the hell are you? Do I have to use the thing for that? Oh, okay. No? Alright. I wonder how I get rid of this thing now. I guess like that. I guess I don't hate this thing that much. I'll probably never remember that I have it until the game requires me to use it on something. And then I'll remember it for 5 seconds until the next time it's required. But it's not so bad. Oh hey, look, it's back. No, I didn't actually mean to use the elevator. I wanted to do a scan, but okay, fine. We'll just sit through this cutscene twice. And we're going back. Probably for no reason, but I want to make sure that there wasn't any other hidden room there. Because it very much looks like there should be. Alright, what do we got? Oh, snipers, cool. Immediately don't want to take any of their shit. Low percent of this? God, I don't... So far I'm feeling no. It's way too difficult, but if I play through it a few times and get used to its garbage and become good at it, then maybe. I don't have enough power to kill this with the... I like how I needed to save it for this. Here, can you give me energy? That's probably not enough. It was decidedly not enough. Go for it! Go for it! Okay. What the fuck are these things? Again, not actually wanting people to tell me, just wondering. I don't know if spiderballing the ceiling would have helped there. I think it was taking up the, I think it was taking up the whole opening. God, I don't remember that line at all. I really like the first few fan costume videos, and I've not really rewatched any of the later ones. Low percent, I've done Fusion, Prime 1, Zero Mission. I think that's it. Super, I did the whole, like, weird challenge on, but that wasn't really low percent. Asshole! So yeah, someone predicted that the snipers were gonna get on my shit list of enemies that I hate, and they have. They are definitely up there. Ooh, it's these enemies. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Because it seems to be invulnerable to my wave beam. And I am too stubborn to use missiles on it, so it's probably gonna kill me. Alright, I need health. And I need to not die from whatever the fuck that was that I saw for about 2 frames. Oh, it's just another flower. I thought it was like a drilling machine. Is that... It's another sniper, but have I been through here? Yes. No, No. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Moving on. No, 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 don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay. Go, go, go. And we're good. Alright, I don't think I... Oh, hello, Swarm. Swarm. Oh! Don't kill me, please. I forget the melee counter exists. Like, it's not that I'm specifically refusing to use it. It's that every time I try to use it, I always get hit and die, so I block it from my memory. Swarm, please die. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Fine, I'll use the super guard. Ah. No! I didn't act... What the hell? Why is this thing still active? Go away. Okay. Don't have to time, just have to hit him with it? What do you mean? Why did that one die? That was weird. Missing stuff? I feel like I shouldn't be going this way. No, I guess this is the only way I can. No, it's not, because there was the elevator. Yeah, we're just gonna forget that elevator existed. How can you hate B to jump? That's the button you're supposed to jump with. I hate it when they put jump on A in, like, any game with the, like, classic, like, Nintendo 4-button control scheme. Because then they usually, like, the Zelda 3DS remakes are no better at that either. Because they put A as, like, interact and B as sword. Which is fine for the N64 when the button layout makes sense for that. But on the 3DS, it really should be B for interact and Y for sword. And it is really stupid that it isn't, because then you have to like rock your thumb between the two buttons instead of just laying it like diagonally across them and like jumping with the knuckle and shooting with the tip. I don't know, it makes more sense that way. I don't know. I mean, I guess I grew up with, like, Mario World, so it just makes sense to me. I feel like the rocking the button thing just is more awkward. Oh, see, I'm also used to, when I play a game with a D-pad, I am, like, galactically incapable of putting my thumb on the center of the D-pad. I always operate it with, like, the middle of my thumb. So I'm just used to that. Is this Spazer? I feel like this is Spazer. Yeah, like there was a Brawl in the Family comic that made fun of the shitty control scheme of more recent Nintendo games on like the 3DS and stuff, and I absolutely agree with that, and I'm glad that somebody else pointed it out, because I thought I was the only one. health. It's the most fun that you can possibly have. So, I'm noticing that was not the Spazer. I'm pretty sure that's where it was in the original game. If not the Spazer, then the space jump. Something was down there. Oh yeah, I know about... I actually forgot about the instant morph until you just mentioned that, but yeah, I did that a few times in the last stream. I'm just more used to pressing down twice. Hate enemy, hate, die, hate, everything. Worst. Alright, let's do another scan over here. God, every time I hear that sound effect, it freaking reminds me of the Magic School Bus Explores the Human Body game. There's like an exact same sound effect in that. So, in what way is this melee attack supposed to be helping me? It's not doing jack shit. Doing it too late. Well, somebody said, like, you don't have to do it when when you get hit. You can just hit it with the attack. Was that not true? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was not communicated properly. Swarm! Well, this isn't going to be grapple beam. No, sir. Okay, I know that you're supposed to use it when something attacks you, and yes, the game did say that. And that's why when people were saying, like, use the melee against this thing, I'm thinking, like, but it drops from above, how can I do that? And then somebody says, you don't have to hit it when you're being attacked, you can just hit it. And I'm like, okay. And then that was not true. Why red or blue points? What's the difference? Oh, that's the third. Ugh. I didn't think the grapple beam was going to be the third icon. I thought that was going to be like plasma or something. Okay. Weird. Plasma probably just adds on to the main beam. That's my guess. I'm starting to wonder if there even is a spacer in this game now. No, actually there has to be, because there's those weird purple doors. Let's do a bunch of unnecessary acrobatics before correctly lining up. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm still gonna hate the grapple beam in this, like I do in every other game that it appears in. That's fine. Okay, you need to stop right now. Where are these coming from? And this is why the electric shield sucks. Where the fuck do they keep spawning from? That did nothing, okay. Why? Oh, I thought this was the surface you couldn't crawl up. Never mind. I don't have to switch to the grapple beam? Oh, like if I pointed something, it automatically switches, or... Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the new one. I like how I still haven't taken that elevator. I'm starting to think that maybe the elevator would have, like, dead-ended or something, and I misinterpreted which way I was supposed to go. Except from what I remember of this area in the original game, this upper area is what has all the items, and the lower area just kind of, like, branches off into 75 different directions and has, like, all the Metroids in it, so I'm fine with doing this part first. Going to resist jumping off into the abyss. Okay, do missiles actually work on these assholes? I got the capture card yesterday. It was sent to me by Yellow Chikorita. If this was on emulator, could I do this? Actually, I might be able to, I'm not sure. Also, I've not ever tried a 3DS emulator. I don't know if it would run this game or not. No, I didn't. Oh. Every time I see one of these things, I hit A instinctively because I think it's a save station, and it's a freaking elevator, and then I have to sit through the cutscene. Oh well. Do I want to be here? I'm gonna say maybe, but I'm going back up anyway. Screw this. I don't want to be down here. Are you done with your homework?
Yep. Well, done,
did
quote
you,
unquote.
So done, like, done with all that you're willing to do?
Yeah.
Did you want to do Prime 2?
Yes. But don't hurry on my account. I'm comfortable playing this for now.
Okay. Maybe I'll go until I, like... I'm probably not going to finish this entire area, because it's a pretty big place, but, I don't know, I'll go until, like, it feels like a stopping point. Okay, I fucking hate these things, and they all need to die. And once again, I hate the melee attack. Alright. If you've not been seeing it, Prime 2 has already had 3 streams. It's randomized, and it's pretty ass.
Well, it was up until last night. Now it's actually probably going to be okay.
Yeah, because we finally got the light beam after going through like 75% of the game. Yeah, it'll be on Joel's channel, and I should probably make a playlist of it on my channel, like now that I think about it, just so more people are aware of it. I don't remember if I did that for your Prime 1 low percent or
I
not.
don't remember. I don't think you did. I don't remember that.
Okay, no stupid shit in the ceiling. Yeah, the 3DS basically has like a micro USB slot sticking out of the back of it where the game card is. So you have to like actually like install that physically. There is a way to record footage off of a new 3DS using like homebrew stuff. I don't really know the details. I think it was determined there were two ways to do it. If you have like
structured settlement.
Yes. If you have like an older one that doesn't have like all the new firmware updates, I think it's easier. But if you have like a current one, you can still do it, but it requires like taking up all of your like Wi-Fi basically, and there would be like no reasonable way to play it and stream.
Well, that is, unless you're, streaming from not Wi-Fi, then you'd be fine.
Oh yeah, I guess so. No, the micro USB is not actually in the system normally. It has to be installed there. Like, you basically... It's made by... I think you might have the option to do it yourself, but as far as I know, there's basically like one dude that makes all of these. He has to like open up the system, install the capture card by like soldering it in there or whatever, and then like cuts a hole open in the back of the system for the micro USB to stick out of. Because the artist formerly known as Brenna did that with the regular DS, which then took a shit. And apparently that wasn't that difficult, but I think it's I don't know if you can actually buy the components for the capture card from the dude that like makes them. Or for the 3DS version, I think you have to like either send in your 3DS and have him mod it, or just buy one pre-modded. Because I think it's a lot harder to do. Okay, so what's the deal with this now? Green shit and stuff I can't interact with. That's cool.
Hey guys, what are we doing here? Eating eggs? Using the bathroom? I'm cool with that.
Possibly the worst King of Town voice. I immediately regret doing it. There's just a missile hanging out. You can do something about the black orbs. Okay, well, I guess I know what that means. Now I'll do a dance.
You heard that a ghost is what?
I heard that a ghost is in town and that there's a 27-cent reward for its capture. Alright. Okay, grapple beam was not the answer. I guess that means this is. Okay. And that got me what exactly? Is that a missile icon? No. Okay, what is this icon? I can't tell. I mean, it's obviously not bombs. I tried the missile, that didn't work. Let me try this thing again. No. Okay, so basically alright. I guess they weren't wrong. I can deal with the black orbs, but I was not able to make progress. So whatever, that's fine. No, I tried the charge gun. I don't have to kill these snails, but I hate them and they drop energy, so I will always do it.
What are those horrible orange men over there?
Those are the Grunkalunkas. They work with me here in the factory.
Tell them I hate them!
Come on. There we go. Filled in the map square. That was what I had to do. How would I rate this game? That's really hard to say. I feel like streaming it is actually hampering my enjoyment of it because I'm getting way more bitchy than I would if I was just playing it on my own. No! I really need to remember what the save stations look like. I don't know, for the most part I'm enjoying it. There are parts of it that are irritating me, but only because I'm bad at the game.
It was bad. You missed out.
You should have been there. My father said you could rate me if you wanted to. You just have to believe in yourself.
Wow, do you really say that? No.
And I made that jump once, never be able to get back up. Okay, there we go. Has the charge beam ever been used for progress in any other game? I mean, it was in this game, but other than that, I don't think so. Is this a thing I can interact with? I can't tell. Nope. Okay. Oi.
Oi Oasis above.
I like Oi Oasis above. Hitmontop's cry, huh? Ah, duckle! I have a feeling I'm heading into an area that I'm not going to be happy with. Also, I need to drop to fill in the map. Sorry. For some reason, my mind is still not used to holding down the button for grapple beam here, even though that's how it's always operated. Like, for some reason, I keep feeling like once I use it, I'm good. And there's no reason for me to be thinking that. Wait, there was an item at the bottom? I'll have to check that on the way out. Getting all 3 starters with the, like, the cloning reset glitch, basically? Is that what you mean? Oh, I need power bombs? Okay. I don't even remember seeing what it was. Yeah, AM2R was basically Zero Mission, but for Metroid 2. This game is like Other M, but if it was good for Metroid 2. In the sense that it, like, kind of changes stuff up quite a bit. Yeah, this is a good screen. Oh. That's screw attack, okay. Let me go ahead and unmark the map anyway. So yeah, this has been a very long path with, so far nothing to show for it, so I hope I get something good at the end and not, like, a fucking Zeta Metroid or something. Oh look, I think it's exactly what I said. Let's not go in there, actually. So try to get some health back. I mean, the game will save before I fight it, so that's fine. Go ahead and get this over with. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, I meant Gamma. I think I said Zeta. Okay, why? I'm, not seeing what you want me to do here, game. Alright. So basically it's going to show up when I least expect it. That's what I've always wanted. Surprise boss fight. God, this area is elaborate. Okay. Are you going to be in here? No? Are you going to be a little bitch?
Bitch.
Eh.
Yeah.
Alright, well I think I've worked out where it is through process of elimination, so let's hope I have a decent fight against it. Yep. Probably not, though, because that would require being good at the game. Hey, you know what I'm going to use against this thing? Does that work, actually? Looks like it works. Yeah, you're a little asshole. Okay, whatever. I thought the pre-order Celebi was only for Ultra Sun and Moon. Maybe I'm thinking of, I Choose You, Cap Pikachu. You know, I Choose You, Cap Pikachu. Because that needs to be a thing. Totally different from Kanto Cap. So, how does the pre-order Celebi... Oh, fucking hell. How does the pre-order Celebi work, then, if it's available in games that aren't out yet but requires a pre-order? Do you just get, like, a serial code for it or something? And we're all the way back here. Okay. Are we gonna just die to random enemies? I think that's what's about to happen here. Oh my god. If I die to said random enemies, do I spawn back at the save point, or do I spawn here? Oh, I forgot that was Screw Attack. Okay. You piece of shit. So, yeah, we're gonna die to the Metroid again. Which I'm actually gonna do on purpose now. Because I have no health. And then I can just reload and get health. So, there we go. And we farm. What program did I use to get Metroid Prime to randomize? I think it's just called Metroid Prime Randomizer. There's like 2 of them. Which was the one that we used?
The randomizer script.
Was that the one made by Miles SMB, or?
They both were. They're just different versions of the same thing.
Okay, this thing's not dropping health fast enough. Let me do like one more. I'll just move on. And it's gone. Why do I not remember? Okay, there it is. Not in this one. Duh! I do like how they just kind of have this thing here for farming. Oh, that's pretty good right there, yeah. I think this particular Celebi is the first, like, mythical distribution I've not given a shit about. And I really should, because I don't think I have any extra ones if I ever want to complete a Gen 7 dex without using stuff from my other games. But I also really, really don't want to buy gold or silver. So, eh. I mean, I wouldn't really want to buy crystal either. Like, people question why I bought red, but don't want to buy these, and it's really just because of timing. When they released red, I had no plans of playing through a Gen 1 game otherwise. So it was like something I kind of felt like doing. Because I also had a job at that point where I was able to like take the 3DS with me on breaks and lunch, and I could play it then. And I hadn't ever done a playthrough of Gen 1 with— oh my god! Why can't I fucking wall jump? Like, I hadn't ever done a playthrough with Mew glitch abuse. So I basically had an excuse to play through it. And I'm like, whatever, it doesn't cost that much money, I'll do it. With this, it's timed very poorly because I'm about to start the Gen 2 LP, so it's like I just have no reason to. I'm trying to think how many Celebes I have. Because I've got one in Pearl for my living dex and that. And I know I picked extra ones up in Platinum and Soul Silver. I don't remember if I still have them in those games. One of those, I'm assuming, was transferred up to White for my living decks in that. The one in... I got the one from Bank, which is probably in my Y living decks. Or actually, because no, there was also the Celebi release for the 20th anniversary. So yeah, I probably do have a spare one somewhere. Why did I go up? I know it's not in this one. Why did I go up here? I'm not paying attention. Come on. And yeah. I forget. Did it go up in this one or did it go in the other? It doesn't matter how many times I do this fight, I'm never going to remember what order it goes between these rooms. Nope, it was the other one. I am a smart person. Alright, let's not... Oh my god! Oh, the beeping. Okay. Can I get health from you, please? I really don't want to have to do this fight again. I'm not sure what this shiny Ditto trick is that you're talking about. I remember something about, like, sending the red Gyarados back to Gen 1 because it, like, IV, or shininess is determined by IVs, so, like, you do some weird thing with a Ditto to copy its stats, and then you bring the Ditto up to Gen 2 to give it a higher chance of breeding shinies. I don't remember how it worked exactly. Okay, no, that's fine. I like how I got, like, 2 hits on it. Well, how do you get the Ditto to, like, permanently keep its stats, though? That's the part I don't get. Does it copy the IVs of the Pokemon and, like, maintain them once you catch it? There we go. My god. That thing was a son of a bitch. Come on, fill in the map. There we go. Ditto. Have the Gyarados mimic transform so that when the Ditto transforms, it will still know transform. It will transform again, and then you catch it. What the hell? That sounds kind of amazing. Why does transforming twice keep the IVs? That's really bizarre. See, I know you can get a shiny Ditto with that, and then the Ditto basically is able to produce shinies fairly regularly with breeding. Isn't it still like 1 out of 64, though? I'm gonna frickin' die! I'd rather not. 1 out of 64 is not a high enough chance for me. Because I don't really care about getting shinies. I like getting them randomly. It's very, satisfying when I do, but I'll basically never try to get them, like, intentionally. Okay, so yeah, that does take power bombs. Somebody already mentioned that, I was just verifying it. Transform assumption glitch. Oh yeah, I remember that. It's like if you catch something that has used transform, the game assumes it must be a Ditto or something like that. So does that mean if you do the Mew glitch to get a Mew, and like you do it against something that raises its attack stat a few times to get up to level 12 so that the wild Mew has transform, and it transforms and you catch it, you just get a Ditto? What was this again? Nothing? Okay. That is accurate. Oh, Gen 1. You're so well-coded, I love you. You're the only good gen, because every game since then didn't have every single Pokemon design made by Ken Sugimori, because you know he totally made them all in Gen 1. And everything they've made since then was just fan-made trash, so... Come on. I have a very bitchy answer to that question, and you're not gonna like it. Basically my answer is I'm liking it less and less every time somebody asks me how much I like it. Because I'm just kind of an asshole that way. But no, I mean, I think the game's pretty good. I'm not gonna, like, go into a detailed review on it.
7.8 out of 10, not enough water.
Okay, so basically my goal right now is, like, possibly finish exploring the immediate area that I'm in, and, like, find a save station, and then I think I'm gonna be done. Because I've got 2 elevators that I can go in. I'm kind of assuming they both lead to the same general area, but I don't know that for a fact. Here's a save station right here. This will be a decent enough stopping point, I guess. Let me check if there's anything else in this section that I have visible access to. I think pretty much everything is just open air right there. I'll try to spider ball to it. We'll see if it lets me. Okay, now there's spikes, I can't. Alright, so next time we'll take one of those elevators, I guess. And yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Okay. Pancakes. Alrighty, I'm trying to think if there's any like last minute stuff I want to do on here. It's not like I have anything else on this system that I could bother with. I have Pokemon Sun, which I played for 45 minutes to get to the point where I could trade the Hat Pikachu onto my copy of Moon, and I will be doing that again at some point, because I gotta get freaking billion of those, apparently. I don't have Shuffle on this system. This is the stuff I have. The stuff that it came with. I know, we'll play Face Raiders. Yeah, that's what the system has. So yeah. We're gonna be streaming Prime 2 in probably a few minutes, so just for anyone who doesn't know the channel's name, Diggersby, though. There it is. It is a channel name that exists. And, yeah. Watch for that.